Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. This is categorized as a Mediators guide video, but this mission is required in order to access the next part of the story, Chapter 6. The requirements are Level 19, Chapter 5 cleared, and Lao must be excluded from the party. It's right next to the briefing table, so once you've met the requirements, just head over here. Alright, let's go ahead and do it.
We have visitor!
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lao's.
Really? Lao? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Lao's plenty capable, when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking?
I wonder if Lao's in some trouble.
If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Maybe muscles and mustache scare Lao away?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, whatever's up with Lao, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Alright. Lao seems a bit aloof, so I guess it's up to us to help his crew. They're stranded over near the Leaning Ring in Oblivia. Let's go ahead and bring up the map. Okay. Yes, the Leaning Ring in Oblivia. It's not the gigantic one you can see from anywhere in the continent, but rather south of it. Right over here. So, I will cut ahead. And here they are. Let's go ahead and talk to Sidon. I bet he has a beaming smile.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is. What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always. Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should be fine. Except...
Except... what?
Well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
Well, that's nice. They must really trust him. The place we need to head to is just southeast past this ring here. You can either go around or just swim across. It's pretty simple. There are some enemies with aggro markers on top of the ring, so if you're going to get on top of the ring, just be careful. It was a short jog, but I decided to cut ahead anyway.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful. Huh?
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Thanks. I just... Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
Yeah. I know how you feel. Who is it, Shingo? Yeah. Elma's... Anyway, what am I talking about? Anyway, this is where we come in. Before we head in, let's check our equipment. We're gonna need to stack physical resistance, and make sure we're not lacking in electric for a specific reason. In terms of our weaponry, it'd be heavily beneficial if we have ether or thermal weapons, whichever is available for you. Thermal weapons work better, but ether is fine. If you need to head back to Armory Alley, you can do so here since we opened a skip travel point to get right back here. Just doing like a quick checkup. I didn't do too much physical resistance. Just wanted to make sure that, like, there's nothing negative. Except for gravity, that's not necessary.
Open fire and don't let up!
Chasm Vortexes. These are simple enough. Depending on your level or how prepared you are, you can take on multiple at a time, which may make things faster. These aren't the things we prepared ourselves for, though. In fact, I recommend keeping your TP for overdrive while fighting these. So yeah, as you can see, these are pretty easy. I'll go ahead and cut ahead to when I've got them all. Alright, that was all of them. Let's move on forward. And we've got the place where Lau's team needs to be. We just need to make sure this place is secure. That's about it.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work. Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes. Holy crap! Cited, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die from flame? What do you do?
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than 1, right?
Thanks, guys.
Elma!
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
Nothing is getting past me.
What confidence!
Let's put it to work.
Alright, here's the thing we prepared for. Even though it's level 19, its size may prove to be an issue. Now, I am very overprepared for Overdrive, but if you don't have Overdrive figured out, here's what I recommend instead. Focus on its claw appendages, as it can use a rather dangerous electric art called Flying Claw that could potentially one-shot anyone that gets caught in it. The attack hits anyone in a line in front of it, so if it jumps, make sure to get away, unless it targeted you. Another thing this attack can do is inflict virus, which temporarily disables all ranged attacks. I also recommend commanding the party to keep their tension up in case you need TP to revive party members. Just keep in mind you'll have to tell them to do what they want in order for them to actually revive someone. Another thing you can target after the claws is its head plate. It's tougher to break than its other appendages, but if you manage it, it reveals a weak spot in its head. Finally, around 25% of its health remaining, it'll cast an Enraged 4 aura to boost its attacking potential. So with hopefully the claws and head plate destroyed, you'll be able to take it down quickly at this point before it wipes out everybody. But things are going pretty smoothly with the way I've set up Overdrive. I'm able to pretty much extend it to infinity. So yeah, this fight's pretty much over. Yeah, that worked out super well.
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am.
It was a potentially tough fight. I see for many that it can be a potential progression wall. I feel it's more just a test to see how well you understand Overdrive more than anything. Anyway, let's head back to NLA. Feels good to be back at the AD. Let's report back to Lau's team, which should be right over here.
What? Lau came back after we left?
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
That's how it should be. Better than the alternative, anyway.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a Pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage, but...
They didn't make it on board.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
Those were some dark days for him. Lau was empty. Like his soul was just gone. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lau wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
Wow, I feel real bad for Lau. No wonder. The loss of one's family has to weigh hard on anyone. But despite all that, we unlocked one of Lau's signature arts to use for the javelin weapon, Balance Breaker. This inflicts stagger on an enemy when used in a melee combo. What that means is this added effect will activate if you used another melee attack before using this one. The secondary and tertiary cooldowns boost the damage 250% and 400% respectively. In any case, I'll be showing alternate dialogue, so stay safe, happy, and healthy, everyone. I'll see you guys later.
Lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking? Lately, I'd have to agree. We're gonna have words when he gets back, believe me.
Well, whatever's up with Lau, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than 1, right?
Thanks, guys.
Elma!
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them. Don't get cocky. Keeping the team safe is the main priority here. Understood?